Hey, are you trying to focus on your work, but fear keeps coming in between? You try to stay calm, but anger all of a sudden hijacks your mind, and then you keep regretting reaction. Then you keep regretting losing your control, and most important, you keep regretting on not able to concentrate for so many hours after that. But you don't need to worry. Lord Shri, according to research, 70% of youngsters don't lose their focus because of workload. And Bhagavad Gita yesterday we learned about the cycle of how it comes. Then anger, and because of that, the striver loses, and automatically it leads to loss of focus. So Lord Shri Krishna decoded all these things in Dwapar Yuga. In actual, your mind gets hijacked by impulses. You don't want to get angry, but still you react. You don't want to be, losing your control. You don't want to fear, but anxiety keep rising. You want to focus, but your antarman is chaotic inside. Most of the youngsters think that focus is a discipline. Lord Shri Krishna says focus is the result of inner purity and not pressure. Without emotional mastery, concentration is impossible. So in today's video, you are going to learn why fear and anger arise and how to solve it by Lord Shri Krishna's way. Second thing, how fear destroys intellect and concentration. Number 3, the real reason anger hijacks your behavior. Number 4, how to dissolve all this fear and anger by using Lord Shri Krishna's learnings that has been, and Lord Shri Krishna's step-by-step formula to stay calm and peaceful. And 6th is how to build laser-focused concentration in any area of your life. Jai Shri Krishna everyone, welcome to Krishna Vedi Rajita, your space to understand Lord Shri Krishna's knowledge in a modern way, but in a very, very simplest way. So you can live with abundance, clarity and inner strength. Yesterday we spoke about why we behave badly even if we don't want to. Today we are going to go a little deeper into it. How to come out of fear and anger and how to regain the focus through Lord Shri Krishna's learning. Lord Shri Krishna says, Kama esha, Krodha esha. Desire leads to anger. When you desperately want something, approval, success, love or results, fear rises. And then fear starts saying, what if I don't get this? What if I fail? And the moment fear grows, anger automatically follows, because when that fear gets increased and you get away from your goal, automatically you start getting into this. And a frightened mind is always this chain causes the loss of intelligence, the loss of concentration, loss of clarity, emotional instability and wrong decisions. And that's why Lord Shri Krishna calls anger as the enemy of your success and your focus. So let's see how fear kills the concentration. Lord Shri Krishna says, as wind sweeps away the boat, uncontrolled senses sweeps away the intelligence. First thing that happens is fear activates the senses. Then senses disturb the mind. Then mind disturbs the intellect. And intellect loses the direction. And focus collapses. And that's why you can't study after getting scared. You can't work after a fight. You can't work after getting angry. You overact and you regret later on. So in actual, fear is not a weakness. Fear is disconnection from your inner grounding. So the question that might come in your mind is like, how to come out of this fear? So Lord Shri Krishna gives us 3 powerful steps. Step 1 is shift from outcome to surrender. You must have seen my other reels and video also. I have spoken about surrender. If you want to see that, you can refer surrender reel. Now let's get. Fear is equal to attachment to the results, and surrender removes that attachment. So what you have to see is, Lord Shri Krishna, I will do my work, outcome is in your hand. And the moment you do this, it instantly removes the fear and you get relief. Step 2 is remember the soul. Fear comes when you forget your identity because you think I'm the doer. I am responsible for everything. What if I fail? What if things don't work? So Lord Shri Krishna says, you are eternal. Outcomes can't destroy you. The moment you think like this, the fear automatically fades away. Now let's talk about step 3. Chant Lord Shri Krishna mantra to break this fear loop. Even 30 seconds of chanting like Jai Shri Krishna or like Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna can also lead you to the instant calmness, and it will get you away from the fear. And you know what? That is the very, very quick and instant solution, because he won't leave you alone when you surrender to him. The moment when you take Lord Shri Krishna's name, it breaks the fear cycle and brings you back to the present moment. So now, till now we learnt about fear. Now let's talk about how to come out of anger. Anger comes when desire is blocked. So to dissolve the anger, there are 3 steps. Number 1 step is identify the desire behind that anger. Ask yourself, like, what was I expecting? What desire got blocked? Anger is met when desire can be seen clearly. And you know what? I have implemented all these things in my life a lot. It instantly gives you the result. It might happen that, initially you won't get back to the root cause. Like, you won't understand what is desire. Like, is it actually a desire, or is it like my goal, or is it like just a thought? But let me tell you, now you listen to this video, you will slowly start understanding. Lord Shri Krishna, a control mind leads to inner freedom. So what you need to do at that time is just take a pause for 2 seconds. That's it. It can, it can save you from, biggest loss of your, those wastage of hours. Number 3 is physically ground. Place your right hand on your heart and say, Lord Shri Krishna, I surrender this impulse to you. And the moment you do this, the anger loses power instantly. So till now we learned about how to overcome fear and how to overcome anger. Now let's talk about how to build concentration. To focus deeply, Lord Shri Krishna has given 3 tools. Number 1 is ekagrata, which means single pointed mind. Concentration is not about discipline. It is about having one inner intention. So before doing any work, ask yourself always, what is my purpose right now? The moment you come to know your purpose, it leads to attention, and attention leads to focus. Tool 2 is reduce mental noise. All those inner voices that keep coming, don't do this, don't do that, or do that, which is not helping you, all that. The moment you reduce that mental noise, it helps you to come out of those silent distractions like scrolling, endless multitasking, emotional baggage, guilt and expectations. So focus comes when that noise gets reduced. And third and most important tool is connect before you start your work. Before starting any task, always say this: Lord Shri Krishna, please silence my mind. Lord Shri Krishna, please make my mind steady. This one small thing brings unbelievable clarity. You can't imagine. So, my lovely souls, remember, you cannot concentrate when you are angry. You cannot concentrate when you are scared. And you cannot concentrate when your antarman is disturbed. But now we all know how to come out of all these things. Apply daily and it will definitely help you to change your destiny. Mark my word, guarantee. If this video has helped you, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And comment below, I choose focus as per Lord Shri Krishna's way. Jai Shri Krishna.